Hello and welcome to the Indigo Minute podcast. I'm Maxim and I'll be your guide as we journey into the world of our imagination. Let's begin by getting ourselves centered and grounded into the present moment as we begin to breathe a very relaxing and balancing breath, breathing in relaxation and breathing out relaxation. As we close our eyes and get very comfortable within our physical body, as each relaxing wave of energy washes over us, relaxing us deeper and deeper into the present moment. Breathing this gentle and relaxing breath, you take a look around in your imagination and you begin to see a door appear in front of you. As you walk up to this door, you'll notice a symbol of a tree of life at the center of this door. As you turn the handle and walk through the door, you find yourself in a beautiful natural oasis. There's a bubbling brook that's gently flowing at your feet as you face a small hill with a great big tree of multicolored leaves. As you look around this tree, you see there are crystals hanging from its leaves, and the leaves themselves are changing colors, gently changing colors as you feel an intuitive knowing that these colors change to reflect your moods. Blues, yellows, pinks, and greens, with glittering crystals in the leaves. As you walk forward, stepping over this bubbling brook onto the stepping stones that get you across onto this small hill, you'll notice yourself walking barefoot on the grass, feeling the soft, fresh grass underneath your feet, your toes pressing in to the warm and soft soil as a gentle breeze touches your cheek with a scent of jasmine filling your nose and lungs. You hear a beautiful chirping sound coming from the tree as you look and see a beautiful phoenix perched within the branches of this tree. Imagine a peacock-like bird that is a fiery red and orange with yellow, crimson tinted eyes, gently relaxing, lounging leisurely in this great tree of multicolored leaves. At the base of the tree, you'll notice a mossy foliage, almost like cushions that look so comfortable you could just sit on them. And as soon as you imagine this thought of sitting at the base of the tree, you look to your right and notice a figure sitting on a large rock at the circular bubbling brook. The tree is actually surrounded by a river of this bubbling brook that encircles it in a perfect circle. And at the right side of the tree, at the edge of this river, this brook, there is a figure sitting in a cross-legged position atop a boulder. And the figure is beaming with a smile, dressed in green, blonde hair to the shoulders. In a telepathic communication, hits you with the following message. Hello, it is I, Hilarion. Come, let us chat, my friend. So you turn to Hilarion and walk over to him on his boulder as you begin to notice that he is wearing a finely decorated tunic with golden leaf patterns, a velvety green cape with beautiful, delicate and intricate trimming, lined with emeralds and other crystals. He is wearing a 7-pointed star chain that is sort of like a clasp holding the cloak together. And his eyes are a greenish blue with a beautiful beaming smile. He extends his hand and you help him off of this boulder as he places his arm around your shoulder and you feel yourself becoming instantly lighter as he embraces you and walks with you towards the trunk of the tree and says the following. My friend, thank you for coming. It is an honor and a pleasure, as always, to meet with you, Creator. So, we are here to do a very special meditation. I will gift you a great tool that I have crafted with my friend Saint Germain and the great divine director. I am very pleased with this energy tool. It will really assist you in your transformation, your healing. It will unlock a truth within you of your greatness, of your sovereignty, my friend. Yes, your freedom. For truth does set you free. Let us sit at the base of the tree of life. I trust you will find it quite comfortable. Please sit. Let us waste no time, for I am too excited. As he gestures you to sit at the base of the trunk, you will sit at the north side as Hilarion, Master Hilarion, will sit at the eastern side with the backs facing the tree. You both sit down in the cross-legged position. Place your hands cupped together in your lap. With your eyes closed, you begin to tune in to the bubbling brook, the water element. And as you do this, you can hear the relaxing flow of water moving through you, through your entire being, through your presence. Good, my friend. You have already begun, I see, as Master Hilarion is able to be one with your thoughts and your feelings, notices that you have placed your attention on the water flowing in the brook. Let me take it from here. Continue to focus on this water, this bubbling brook. Allow the water to move through you, to wash over you. As you call on the water elementals to assist you in feeling the flow of the moment that we are now in, at the base of the tree of life, in the natural splendor of our environment. Wow. How lucky are we to be here now? Can you feel the flow of gratitude moving through you and the joy of your presence in this here moment? Feel now into the earth. Feel the earth beneath you, the moss, the beautiful green leaves of the grass growing from this beautiful earth. As you call on the earth elementals to really ground you into the earth. As you feel these elementals flowing through your root chakra, imagine yourself connecting a golden cord to the root of your chakra at the base of your spine, and allowing this cord and these beautiful earth elementals, to take that cord all the way down to the center of the earth and connect it right into the center, the heart of the planet. Imagine, as you now intend for this grounding cord to turn on and activate, and set the intention for it to activate now. Wow, watch as it lights up. You can feel the energy moving through it from the center of the earth to your root chakra. Give it a little pull, make sure it's really connected. As you pull on each end, you can feel the tug of this grounding cord pulling at the base of your spine. And as you give that other end a tug, the earth elementals will help you. You'll feel that tug at the center of the earth. Now, don't you? The energy flowing from the earth to you. Remember the water. Focus on the water in the bubbling brook. Mix the water with the earth and allow it to mix in you. As you mix in it, now become water and earth and flow in a grounded way. You are connected very well, very well. Excellent. We can proceed now. Just breathe the earth as you breathe the air and call on the air elementals. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. And allow the air of this pure place to fill your lungs and being. For through the air, all this information, this good knowledge, the wisdom flows to you. Don't you know? Well, if you didn't, now you do. The air, the breath, is the connection to that juicy wisdom that I will now impart with you. I have a great tool for you. But first, let us warm our bellies with the fire of the Spirit. Let us call upon this Holy Spirit to burn a holy flame within us, as the fire elementals help us to kindle this flame of the Holy Spirit, so that it may move within us in the ethers of our inner being. And watch yourself aflame in this white light of your inner being. And mix this light, this fire, with the breath of the air and the earth of the ground and the flow of the water. Hear it flowing, moving through you, mixing very well. Now let's bring in the love. This only you can do, Creator, for the love is within you. And give that love to all the elementals, the earth, the air, the water, the fire. Spread it evenly throughout. Let all the elementals bathe in the love. And fill this beautiful place, this pure place upon which the tree of life sits within, with this love. And now from this pure place I can share with you this tool, my friend. Imagine before you, within you, an eraser. This eraser I give to you now, and you now see an image of an eraser in your third eye, in your mind's eye. The eraser appears to be a emerald green with specks of gold mixed within the green. And as you look deeper into the core of the eraser with X-ray vision, so to speak, you'll notice that it has a violet core. And that violet core encases a white core. The eraser is large in size, but something you can still hold with one hand. And it is a rectangular shape with slightly rounded edges. And it is glowing an emerald green and gold. Take it, says Master Hilarion. So proceed now. Pluck it from your eye. Take it from your mind's eye. And you literally now extend your hand and grab the image. And as you do, you'll notice that you're now holding this eraser in your hands, in your lap as you sit at the base of the tree, and it's glowing in your hand. This I call the addiction eraser. The addiction eraser. This eraser will erase any addiction that you may have. I'm talking about any addiction. For an addiction is but a choice that is made repeatedly, perhaps unconsciously, perhaps consciously, seemingly one that you no longer wish to make, attached to a bad habit perhaps. So take a moment, for we will use this eraser. I need to show you how it works, and you can use it again whenever you wish. But the best way to learn is to do it yourself, my friend. Yes, so let us do it now. Let us erase one of your addictions. Allow the addiction that you most need to erase from your consciousness, from your daily action. Let that addiction appear in your mind's eye now. It can be anything. Anything at all. Allow it to come to you. What addiction, would you like to erase? You got it. Very well, you got it. Excellent. Now I know that was tough because it is an addiction. You don't really want to erase it, don't you? Want to keep it? At least a part of you does. But not the part of you that is the one that is the conscious you. The conscious you wants it erased. Well, worry not, for I shall tell you how this eraser is made. The eraser is made with the emerald ray of healing. This ray has the golden flecks of the energy of the divine plan for your soul. For you see, you have a mission here, and these addictions, they prevent you from following your mission, which is to be yourself, to follow your excitement, to share your gifts. Yeah, the addiction might be stopping you from sharing your gifts in the best way you can, so that healing, that gold energy and that violet energy at the core of the eraser will allow you to forget. For this eraser has the frequency of forgetfulness. You gotta forget that you got the addiction to get rid of it. You gotta forgive it, forget it, and erase it. Because the only way something is truly forgiven is if it's forgotten. Like you never had the addiction in the first place, my friend. You forget you even had it, let alone wanting to take action on it. So this eraser is special, for it will erase the memory of your addiction. It will erase the mental and emotional memory of the addiction. It will erase the emotional feeling of pleasure that the addiction brings you. And it will erase the memory of that pleasure. It will erase the memory of acting on the addiction, having the addiction. At the core of the eraser, the addiction eraser, is the light of your plan, your soul plan. For it will erase only the addiction and all the things that prevent the plan of your soul from unfolding, the one where you are your true self. It will transmute it with the golden energy, the emerald energy, the violet energy. So when you imagine the addiction, let's bring it up. What does the addiction look like? Imagine it, give it a form. You can feel it as a ball of energy within you. It feels a little heavy, it feels a little sticky. It feels a little uncomfortable, doesn't it? You thought it was a good thing. So now all you gotta do, take the eraser and begin erasing the addiction. And keep in mind that this eraser will detach you from your desire. The desire is what needs to be erased. The desire to act on your habit, on your addiction, on your choice. Don't worry about the addiction itself. Just erase it as if it never existed, as if you never had it. Forget it completely, erase it completely, delete it wholeheartedly. And with that spirit, erase, erase, erase. Begin to erase the symbol of your addiction. Give your addiction a symbol, an image, a form. It can just be a ball of energy. Give it a color. Give it a feeling. You can feel it. Now begin erasing. Erase it. Just visualize as you take this eraser and begin erasing this image of your addiction. Erase the mental image of it, the concept of it. Erase the desire for it. Erase the memory of it, all the memories of it. Now let's erase the magnetism, erase the magnetic pull of the addiction. Erase the desire to act on it. Erase the connection it has to you. Visualize that connection being erased. And as you erase, you'll notice there's little eraser shavings that are now falling off, that are now little crumbs, little energetics that are being dismantled, little pieces, crumbles of this habit. You're forgetting what the habit even is. Visualize now as these eraser shavings of these energetics, of this addiction, are beginning to flow down through your energy system, down through the root chakra, into that grounding cord, my friend, down into the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth, you can see at the core, there's a great light that transforms it all back into an undifferentiated light, a light of neutrality, of infinite possibility, undifferentiated light, source energy, basic building blocks. And allow those energetics of this addiction to keep flowing down the center channel of your spine, down into the root, down the grounding cord, and you can see it shooting down the grounding cord like a slide, flowing down into the fires of the white light at the core of the earth, being transformed back into the neutral, undifferentiated light of all that is. Place your attention back on the erasing of this habit, of this addiction, as you feel yourself sitting on the earth, breathing the good air, feeling the warmth, the Holy Spirit within you flowing, and the waters rushing around you. And allow and intend for these elemental beings and command them as your friends to help you disassemble this addiction piece by piece as you continue to erase. For the special ingredient in this addiction eraser is that these elementals are imprinted energetically upon it. For you cannot do anything without their help, for they are the building blocks of the physical realm, my friend. Yes, you must be friends with them. They will help you create and erase. Remember that. And continue to breathe. We are sitting at a auspicious place, the tree of life. You've heard many things about this tree. And as he says this, you hear the phoenix cry out a beautiful cry as the phoenix opens its wings and takes flight from the branches of the tree. As you watch the phoenix fly over your head and over the horizon of this beautiful natural oasis that you're in, into the horizon sky, into the sun. As the sun is setting, you can begin to see the lights of the tree in the leaves begin to glow like a bioluminescent glow as the whole oasis begins to light up with this brilliant little specks of light as the sun sets. Very well. I think we need to focus a little bit more on this addiction. How does it feel now? You feel a little lighter, don't you? Now I want you to erase the spiritual imprint of the addiction upon you. Erase the spiritual imprint and etheric imprint of the addiction. And you can sort of feel the eraser beginning to erase some of the plasma, etherical blueprints, the sort of energetic holding container of this addiction, of which the mental concepts and emotional magnetism were held within. Sort of the the plasma shell that held those mental, emotional building blocks is being erased. And you can see it as almost like a circle is being erased. Yes, take a breath and blow it out. And now let's erase some of that physical residual energy that the addiction held within you. Erase it from your spine. Erase it from your chakras, from your organs, from your system. And just visualize this eraser moving through the physical body as the elementals help guide all the areas of which this addiction has impacted physically your being. Visualize it erasing those imprints of the anger, of the resentment, of the shame and guilt that this addiction has imprinted on your physical body. the fear, the separation. Watch it all being erased. Erase, 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 until you see now yourself sitting within a spotless mind. What addiction were you erasing to begin with? Ah, that one. Erase that idea now. Erase that memory. Back to spotless mind. Breathe into the empty mind. Breathe into the empty belly. Breathe into the full heart. Breathe in. Breathe with the tree of life. Breathe out. Breathe out with the tree of life. And as you breathe in, you'll notice that the leaves of the tree of life begin to glow a golden green light. As you breathe out, they begin to glow a violet white light. And breathe in the golden green light. And breathe out the violet white light. And breathe in the emerald green and gold light. And breathe out the violet white light. Very good. Breathe. Breathe with the tree of life. Breathe as life itself. Take a look at the gift you got in your hands, the addiction eraser. Use it. Erase as many addictions as you can until there are none left. For there aren't an infinite amount of them in you. They're limited in their variety. Erase them all, for they're no good for you. Erase them all. Use this eraser. You can use it to erase the addictions of others even. But first I recommend you experiment on erasing the ones that you got in yourself, for the great truth. First you must help yourself before you can help another. For the other is yourself. So you must help them after you help yourself. You must help your other self. Haha, you know what I mean? Breathe. And put this eraser in your magic energy tool belt. For it is magical indeed, for it works. And as you erase your addictions, even if the one you just erased pops back up into your memory, erase that quickly. Just imagine it in your hand as you erase it. Erase the mental aspects of it. Erase the emotional, magnetic aspects of it. The spiritual, etheric, plasma blueprint of it. And of course, the body, the physical body, erase it in the physical body too. Erase it, detach, forget. Forget it. Forget that you even have it. Because you don't. You never did. Erase all records and memory of it. It was never your story. It was never an aspect of you. That's how deeply this eraser will erase it. It will erase the memory of ever having it. That's how powerful it is. Remember, my friend Saint Germain and the great divine director worked on this with me. Some pretty creative beings there. We created a magical eraser. I just love appreciating my creations and how they help others. And that's what will become of you. As your addictions are erased, you'll be able to help yourself, obviously, but you'll be able to help many more, many others, many aspects of your consciousness. So I'm pleased to give you this gift and watch you create magic with it. For truly it is a great, magical, miraculous addiction eraser. Just erases the addictions right away. Alright, my friend. Let's take one breath more together and enjoy this beautiful scene. I love you, and I thank you for meeting with me at the Tree of Life. Enjoy this new energy tool as you go off into the physical realm. Use it. Make sure you erase all the addictions that are no longer serving you. And we'll talk again soon, okay, my friend? The Tree of Life, come back again. It's a good place to erase your addictions and watch them go down that grounding cord to the center of the earth. You want to do it in a natural environment with no distractions, and the Tree of Life, perfect place for it. So come back often, whenever you need, through that door in your imagination. Until next time, I bid you a fond, auspicious, miraculous, magical, fantastic farewell. And as you both stand up, you'll notice Hilarion disappear in a puff or a sparkle of green and gold dust, evaporate into thin air with a smile as you walk back down the hill over the bubbling brook, taking the stepping stones through that river back to the door into the world of your imagination. And as you walk through that door, you'll notice it dissipating behind you with the colors of the tree left in your memory, and that emerald green and golden eraser in your hand. You set the intention to breathe your eyes open as you move your hands, legs, toes, and fingers, and intend to get grounded into the physical moment, into the physical conscious mind, into your presence in the now and here in the physical. And just breathe naturally, a relaxing breath, feeling yourself at ease, relaxed, effortless, very light, knowing you've just erased one of your greatest challenges, one of your addictions. You can barely remember what it was, because the image of the eraser, the emerald green eraser with the golden specks of light within it, is shining in your mind's eye, imprinting on your conscious awareness to be used more often to erase any other addictions that you may have, and even experimented with erasing other friends' addictions, collective addictions, and so on and so forth. So with that, I am sending you good energy, peace, love, and many blessings.